Right, guys, welcome aboard. Just give a few minutes for everyone to jump on, and we'll get started. Hope you're all doing awesome, having a great day. I appreciate you giving me a piece of time for investing in this. Obviously, you want to sort of improve, get past the plateau, but change your body or your lifestyle in some way. That's why you're on here. That's why you're giving up your time. So let's get started, guys. Okay. So welcome aboard. As I said, obviously, my name's Alan Edwards of Alan Edwards Fitness. So what we're going to cover today, again, the main topic is again how to lose those love handles without spending hours in the gym and giving up your beer. Again, ever, like I said, so it's all about that lifestyle, but still having sort of like the beach body that everyone wants, the flat stomach, wherever you want to get rid of that, get rid of your sort of your stubborn fat, your muffin top, all these different things that people that's like the tire on your midsection. Again, without spending hours in the gym, becoming robotic, becoming like the bodybuilders you see on Facebook or Instagram, and giving up your lifestyle for it, basically. Okay, so still having fun with your family, still going out with your mates, having a beer. Again, as part of the lifestyle, so having the best of both worlds, and that's what we're going to walk through today, basically. And so trying to explain to you. So again, at the end of the webinar, I want to give you the exact blueprint for you to follow. Okay. So again, step by step. Again, your training, your nutrition, your supplements. Again, everything you need to do. I want to give that to you, the exact blueprint for what you need to do to change the next sort of 3 months, the next 90 days to transform. Okay, no matter where you are, if you're like a beginner or if you've done stuff before. Again, it's break past that plateau or get you stuck in. Doesn't matter. Again, we want to give you that sort of the step-by-step guide, the knowledge and the sort of the precise tools you need to transform your body and your lifestyle. Okay, so again, so that's it. You can have a structured workout nutrition plan that follows guidance. So that's again a big thing. When I speak to guys on the phone every day, it's just that I'm not sure what I'm doing. I go to the gym, but I don't know what to eat. I need some sort of guide. I need some sort of reference. And that's the biggest thing they have is obviously the workout, the training and nutrition knowledge, basically. Like, so they know some basics. Everyone knows to eat clean. Don't eat junk foods, obviously, and like we're training some basic bench press and stuff. But that's it. And again, obviously, to get to that next level, then you need to go a lot more strategic and a lot more so precise, basically. And that's what we're going to go through. So just general housekeeping, guys. Again, just obviously, if we're gonna have your full attention, make sure you're engaged. Turn off all distractions, your mobiles, Facebook, open tabs on your web browser, whatever. Just so I get your full attention and for you to get the most out of this webinar, basically. Okay, because obviously, if you're gonna miss stuff like knowledge bombs, you're gonna miss it and you forget it'll go straight over your head. Okay, so yeah, viewer benefits, you get the most out of this, like it's 30 minutes to 60 minutes and you get the most benefit from it. Okay, grab a pen and paper as well because you're going to be writing stuff down. We've got some serious questions. So it's not just like click on and listen. I want you engaged. I want you doing stuff interactive, and make sure you're getting something out of this. You're getting a bit like you're on here for a reason. You've given up your time. I appreciate that. So let's get you something. Let's get you to make sure you change. Glass of water, guys. Keep you hydrated. And then obviously we're going to start building out as an action step list whilst going through this presentation, okay? Because obviously what we need to do, whatever you've done up until now, obviously it hasn't worked because obviously here you want to change, you want to improve in some way. So again, this is what we want to do. I want you to get the most out of this, okay? So again, just bear with me to get started. Again, I started Alan Edwards Fitness back in 2011, so about 5 years ago. Again, so CrossFit lovers, as you can see there, like the picture of me, like sort of carrying my a partner when I did a sort of competition together, like as a buddy carry with carrying a kettlebell as well. I was just from one of the workouts. About half a dozen, 6 to 10 like CrossFit competitions competed in over the past few years. Men's self-cover model competitor as well. Done a few sort of calendar shoots as well, just for charity as well. And to be honest, I'll tell you the truth, not what makes things easier. So I'll tell you, like I said, what needs to be said, not necessarily just I won't sugarcoat stuff, bullshit you. I'll call you if you're not doing enough work, don't doing the right stuff. I'll call you out on it if you're making excuses, different things like that. I'll tell you straight, okay? I won't sugarcoat stuff for you and just like give you all the hype. I'll give you as it is. And again, obviously, if you're doing well, I'll praise you then as well. Okay, so that's again, again, I'll give you the raw truth. I'll tell you exactly what needs to be said. You can ask my missus. I tell her straight all the time, like the classic thing: do I like fat in this dress? I like well, how do I look? Again, I'll tell her straight. I don't care about feelings because obviously, again, that's the kind of person I am. Okay, cool. So again, guys, I've been working like more with men now, with guys just like yourself. Over the last few years, basically, again, thousands of men get the body they want. Okay, again, it's never easy. Okay, it wasn't always this easy, even for myself. Okay, this is personal. Again, coming from, I've tried lots of different methods, lots of different trial and error. Did lots of things wrong over the previous years. Guess like doubted myself, get like second guessed myself a lot of times, and I was always trying these different things to try and obviously improve my sort of body. Basically, what I discovered, again, there's no one diet that fits all approach. Okay, so there's many ways to skin a cat. You see lots of sort of diets out there that people are doing, your friends are doing, or someone's done before. Where it's like, yeah, just obviously paleo, where it's sort of like a ketogenic, high carb, low carb, or so many different ways. Carb cycling, all these different things. They all have some sort of benefit, and they will sort of obviously have some sort of, they do things basically. But it's find out what works best for you, your lifestyle, your body type, etc., and your goals. That's the main thing. That's the thing. Before, when I first started, I was always set on one approach. And obviously, when I sort of was more going to more educate, I realized there's more than sort of say one size fits all. Again, not everyone can spend 5 to 6 hours a week in the gym. Okay, that's not what we're all about. I work in the gym, and I don't even want to do this 5 or 6 hours a week in the gym training. Again, it's not practical to me, because I've got business to run, I've got family to spend time with, start my own life to sort of enjoy. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours sometimes is not sort of what conducive. So it's again getting as much done as you can in a short amount of time. Again, everyone, so you see again people on Facebook like the bodybuilders and stuff and whatever, or in the magazines, again training twice a day, different things, 6, 7 days a week. And yeah, people think this is what you have to do, which is obviously it's not the case, because people haven't got this time. It's all about sort of, yeah, giving up perhaps 2, 3 hours a week, and yeah, still obviously going to work, seeing your family, seeing your kids, whatever, going out to your mates, seeing those, going to cinema, whatever. So again, most men feel intimidated when it comes to working out in the gym. Okay, again, most people think it's just women that are obviously intimidated in the weights area, but it comes to a lot of guys as well. I remember when I was growing up, obviously back in the valleys, a lot of people sort of twice the size of me in the gym. I was obviously the smallest guy in the gym, a lot of steroids up there, so a lot of people quite big and quite sort of a lot of testosterone up there. So yeah, it was quite intimidating at the start, not sure what you're doing. Because yeah, you're doing this exercise, you're lifting perhaps a lighter weight or whatever than the other people, and you do feel intimidated, feel self-conscious. And obviously in this case, a lot of guys then will give it up and go on the treadmill and just run or something instead. Whereas obviously this is not the best approach at all. Okay, so it's obviously trying to get over this. So obviously knowing exactly what you need to be doing gives you that more confidence. Basically, you know exactly that these exercises are going to get me in the shape I want. This is how I do it, and it gives you that sort of self-confidence then when you're in the gym working out. Again, dieting adds to stress. Okay, people go on diet, especially this time of year, really restricting themselves and putting the body under a lot of stress. Really like low foods, low calories. Really putting, like I said, really sort of restricting themselves. And then after a few weeks, everyone says, "Oh, it's so hard. Can't wait to have a cheat meal, or can't wait to get off this." Even like the dry January, again, really restricting people's like drinking for 30 days. It's a lot of stress on the body for a lot of people because it's not what it's used to. So again, dieting as a stress is all about obviously, if like dieting is more sort of a set time period where it's 4 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever, 12 weeks. Obviously, what you want to do is obviously look at building into a lifestyle. And then, like I said, time efficient workouts to maximize results. So again, we're getting hitting hard, and we're getting out to the gym. Again, done it. No one's got like 2 hours to spend in the gym, 30, 45 minutes to an hour, whatever. Hit it hard, keep the intensity high, get a more sort of bang for your buck in terms of muscle building and fat burning, and get out to that gym and carry on your life, okay? And then obviously reap the benefits. And then like so, looking good and having a sort of a social life is most important than men. So like myself, yeah, like we said, it's all about having that lifestyle. We still want to sort of go out, we still want to do stuff, go on date night with our missus, and just said never drink again, whatever. All these different things. It's about having that sort of a good shape, like the beach body, the flat stomach, the abs, and obviously being able to sort of go out to socialize as well, and not being a robot or like a recluse. Okay. So how can you make this work for you? Okay, that's what you got to look at yourself now. How can we sort of obviously fit this into your lifestyle? What needs to change? What's sort of where you are at the moment, and where do you want to go? So let's start with the basics, guys. Okay. So again, do me a favor, get your pen out, get your paper out, or just whip your iPhone out and chuck your notes in. Start answering these questions now. I'll give you a few moments to answer it. So you want to stop gathering information, okay? Because that's, again, there's so much out there on sort of social media, on Google, on magazines, on TV, advertisements, newspapers, on, and obviously like your friends, your family, all this different shit. There's so much confusion, so much overwhelm, different sort of inputs, different confusion, basically, conflicting information. It's too much. You don't need any more information. Obviously, you just need perhaps the right information and to take more action, take the right action. That's the main thing. That's all you need. Okay, so just try and sort of. You don't need to read another sort of article. You don't need to buy another issue of Men's Health. Don't need to sort of watch another YouTube video. It's perhaps you've got enough knowledge already, or perhaps, like I said, getting the right knowledge and then getting to work and taking some action, getting results from that. Okay, so, but what you gotta ask yourselves, guys, how do you feel now? So where are you now, sort of thing? How do you feel about yourself? Like, how do you look? What do you look like? How much do you weigh? When you looked at yourself in the mirror this morning in the bathroom, how do you feel? How do your energy levels feel? How did you sleep last night? This is what we got to start off with, okay? Your baseline. That's how all great transformation starts. You got to know exactly, and you got to get clear and honest exactly where you are at the moment, okay? So I want you to take your pen and paper and write that down now. Or again, you can pop in the comments box, guys, on the side of your screen. Pop her in there. Again, like sort of no one else will see it, just me. But again, really get honest and sort of where are you now, sort of thing, and how do you feel about yourself? Like, why have you come on this call? What do you want to get out of it? Because obviously something's not right. You want to change something. So what is it? And then you got to look at sort of write that down. Then you got sort of, yeah, why now? Why is this time? So again, you come on this call. Why not sort of do something like sort of 3 months ago, 6 months ago? Is it because like something has happened this week that the straw's broken the camel's back? What's happened? Why now? Like why is it? Why have you let it get to a certain point? Yeah, again, why not a year ago? Why not sort of perhaps another 3 months down the line? Why now? Why do you want to change now? So again, just fill that in, have a deep think, guys, because this is where there's we need to get honest and we tap in. Because like I said, I don't want this to be just like another sort of thing you just like jump on and then sort of listen to for 45 minutes and then jump off and go back to doing exactly what you want to do. I want you to get something out of this. I want you to change. I want it to be something different, because obviously if you keep on doing the same thing, nothing's going to change, okay? So this is where we need to start. Getting honest. Why are you here? Well, how do you feel at the moment? And then sort of, where do you want to go? Like, where do you want to go? Why? Like, what is your goal? Everyone wants to lose weight, get fitter, etc. Yeah, it's bullshit. But what do you really want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to sort of, do you want to be able to play with your kids? Do you want to have more sex? Do you want to be able to chat up that girl at the clubs? Whatever. What do you want? What do you really want? And then obviously why? Because this is really the deep questions that's going to sort of make you think of why you're actually doing something. So if you get these questions nailed down, where you want to go and why, then it's going to be so much more. That's going to be power you through when times are tough. Okay, when you're struggling for motivation, this is what's going to power you through when sort of like, this is why I'm doing it, and this is where I want to go. This is what I want to achieve, because I really want this goal. It's not some bullshit I think I want or someone else wants. It's what I want, and again, why. So this is what we got to really think about, guys. Right. Instead of like going back to the gym, people just go to the gym because someone else is going to the gym, or they go to spin class, whatever, just because they want to feel better. But why do you really want to do it? Who cares if you didn't do it? Like, how do you feel if you didn't do that? So again, a few minutes, guys, just to write that down. Pop in the comments box. No one else is going to see it. And or write it down on pen and paper. Okay, really write that down, guys. Sort of get honest yourself. Don't hold back. Just let it out. Cool. So again, a real problem. So again, a level of commitment. So at this moment in time, you probably not sort of, you might think you're committed and you want to achieve your goals, but do your actions reflect that? Like, or what you do on a daily basis, does that reflect how committed you are? Because that's how we can test it basically. What you do on a daily basis is how committed you are to your goal. Like I said, at the moment, there's no deadline, there's no goal. You just go in by week to week, month to month. Again, going to the gym, going to work, doing different things. Nothing really sort of, you're not committed or throwing yourself into anything. Nothing sort of challenging you or like pushing you. Okay, so your commitment is level is quite low. If you don't go to the gym, no one cares. You might sack it off. You're not really following any like sort of plan or anything. So again, like your level of commitment might not be the highest at the moment. And obviously, if your commitment is quite low, it's going to reflect the amount of action you're going to take. So again, if you're not obviously taking much action, if you're going to the gym perhaps once a week or something, eating a few decent foods like through the week, and then on the weekend you crap, eating shit, then it's only going to like sort of it's going to not going to give you much results. Okay, you're not going to progress very fast at all. So that's going to frustrate you, and in turn drop your motivation, drop your commitment even more. Okay, it's a circle. And you're comfortable right now. Okay, you're comfortable. You're going to work, perhaps go to the gym on the way home from work, do a little workout, bit of a bro, get a pump on, leave the gym, like a little bit of a sweat on, come home, have your protein shake, have some food, and just again next day, and then go out on the weekend. And again, it's just comfortable. You've been doing that for the last year. Again, it's not necessarily a change to your body. So yeah, you're comfortable right now. Nothing's really challenging you. You don't really get that sort of resistance or that butterflies in your stomach feeling, because you obviously are doing something different. You're challenging your body. And yeah, obviously accountability is no one on your back. There's no one to tell you to go to the gym. If you don't go to the gym today, nobody cares. Nobody cares. If you can come home from work today if you had a crap day or however kind of day you had. If you don't want to go to the gym, you don't have to go to the gym, and no one cares but yourself, basically. Okay, so there's no one on your back. Whereas obviously, if you have accountability, like obviously what we have, again, the guys, again, just whatever day they have, they know sort of they need to turn up, because when they get there, there'll be other people sit in the same boat, other guys exactly the same shit day. But when you get around each other, again, you get straight into workout, and then bang, 5-10 minutes in, you're feeling great, and your mindset's flipped, and you're pumped. So it's having that accountability, someone on your back, someone's good, like make you do shit, make you sort of challenge you, okay, and push you a little bit harder than what you're currently doing. So again, guys, before we sort of start again, depending where you're at, so it's good to sort of like have a bit of a detox, basically, okay. And again, this is like a buzzword thrown around in the industry quite a lot, and just all it is just like a short period of time which you work on neutralizing, eliminating excess toxins of the body. Okay, so getting the crap out, basically. That's all it is. So we got something decent to build from then. Okay, so like this could be 3 to 5 days, getting the crap out your body, and then sort of obviously you can build from there. Start it like your body, like the internal environment, your stomach, and your organs are much better. Sort of, it's just a well-oiled machine. Okay, so again, it's good to detox to start off with, like loads of people do in January, but that's completely different. You still need to eat, but it's a short period of time. That's all it is, and you're getting crap out the body, and it helps your body just recover. It gives it a bit of a help, like a helping hand. How? So again, you're going to incorporate high levels of nutrient-rich foods, just eating more fruits and vegetables, plenty of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants into our body. Okay, so all these different nutrients to help sort of recover and flush out all these toxins in our body. That's all it is, basically. So again, what to avoid? So we're going like basically, you probably heard this before: alcohol, wheat, milk, caffeine, bad fats. So alcohol, obviously, again, it's sort of there's so many calories in it. It's toxic. It drops sort of testosterone levels. It's a sort of like obviously in excessive amounts. We're talking if you get like sort of drinking like sort of 20 pints over the course of the weekend, more, then yeah, it was obviously scaling this back, because it's putting like a loss strain obviously on your liver. Just need to give it sort of scale back, because it's so many calories, and obviously it's really dehydrates and robs all the sort of the minerals from your body. Wheat, then again, it's obviously like your breads, your pastas, all these different things. The grains, so your body has a hard time dealing with it. Like so, it bloats out again, but like it leads to IBS, all these different things. Because your body's just not made to deal with those like to break that down. Basically, can't digest it. It hasn't evolved to deal with the wheat, basically. So it just has a hard time dealing with it. Yeah, so it's the best obviously just to like sort of cut it out for a short period of time and help sort of get the sort of the toxins out of your body. Milk, then again, just another inflammatory sort of source. Like the lactose doesn't work well with some people. It doesn't sort of digest well. Again, leads to sort of symptoms of IBS, really bloated out, sluggish, a lot of gas and stuff, and going to the toilet quite a lot. caffeine, that's a big thing, because obviously if you're drinking 8 to 10 cups of coffee a day, it's really getting a lot of caffeine, really getting your stress levels up, anxiety, and obviously what that leads to is obviously, again, fat around your midsection, okay? So if you're drinking a lot of coffee and relying on that as energy instead of using your body's natural sort of energy resources, if you're using all sort of caffeine as energy, then yeah, you're adding a lot more stress, a lot more anxiety. You're going to be rattled again. Just it's going to be hard to sort of get the sleep obviously out of, and you're going to drop your energy eventually. And obviously, yeah, it's not. I just forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, your caffeine. So yeah, this is going to add to that sort of that's the stomach. The spare tire around your middle. Bad fats then, again, your deep fried foods, vegetables. This is not saturated fats, guys. There's nothing wrong with saturated fat. That's a load of bullshit. Like bad fats are like obviously the artificial ones, the hydrogenated fats. Again, the body doesn't know what to do with this because it's more like artificial. It's pumped full of hydrogen. So vegetable oils, deep fried foods, not the best things for you. Obviously, you probably know that. Yeah, stay away from most of these things as much as you can. Basically, caffeine, again, it's not like just stay away for a few days, but then obviously incorporating coffee, like pre-workout, is really good, and in the mornings, it really is awesome to sort of help performance. Then, okay. And what can I eat? This again, it's mostly many green smoothies as you want, as you need to get through your day. Okay, I'll explain that now. Just a green smoothie just helps get a lot more nutrition into your day. Instead of sitting down eating a plate full of spinach, you can have it like blend stuff up and have it as a drink. Again, as many green veg you want, like broccoli, spinach, kale, cucumber, celery. So you're really getting sort of more nutrients than you normally would, making an effort to get like 4-5 servings of veg a day, basically. Okay, and then as much water as you want, because at the moment you need to drink more water. Odds are you don't drink enough. So again, it's getting up to like 3-4 liters of water a day. Okay, that's the main thing. So again, you got some, like I said, this green smoothies, a mix and match. So you got 3 columns there, guys. Like pick one ingredient from column A. So you can have a cup of kale, 2 ingredients from column B. So you can have like a green apple, like a half an avocado, and then 1 ingredient from column C. And again, just some water there. Basically, blend that up. Yeah, really sort of your kale. You got like an apple and an avocado. A lot of nutrition there, plus you wouldn't normally eat. It blends up quite nicely as well, to be honest. And again, having those like 2 of those a day. Really helps you get a lot of nutrition in you won't only have from a wider range of sources, okay? So then we got like sort of, again, ABC, just like a jigsaw basically, like simple 3-step meals. So your protein, your greens, and then your fats, okay? So you got like a palm of protein, that's how big it is, again, a palm size your hand, whereas salmon, chicken, beef, whatever, 2 handfuls of greens, again, from one of those columns. And C, you take 1 tablespoon of fat then, okay? So let's have like, so you're going to have salmon, could have obviously asparagus, and then some sort of avocado basically, okay? So that's, you just like put stuff together like a sort of A, B, and C, okay? Build those out. Do that 3 times a day with 2 green smoothies. You're going to be feeling awesome. And really giving your body a really massive helping hand, clearing shit out, and starting to feel great, okay? And then obviously put it all together. Obviously, like your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just as an example here, you got meal 1, meal 2, meal 3. Obviously, this is all put together with some recipes that we got in sort of our books. Like, so you have like a frittata, obviously egg based in the morning. And then you got smoked salmon, then you got some Sicilian meatballs. So yeah, it's like having sort of 3 like sort of solid meals a day, and perhaps green smoothies as a snack or some fruit in between. Then, okay. Right, training, guys, training plan. So again, you want to train roughly like 4 times a week, okay? Again, weight training, strength work, you need to be doing this, okay? Just because again, you sort of you like a lot of people think it's just weight training is going to make them bigger or they bulk up. They just you need to do this. Whether you sort of obviously fat loss, whether it's getting fitter, anything like that, you need to be sort of lifting weights because it's obviously the application and how you use them is what determines the results you get from them, okay? But that needs to be the backbone of your training. Again, it's going to build lean muscles, burns more fat, and the conventional cardio, and gives you the shape that you want. Okay, not just shrink you down. Okay, you can run as much as you want, or you can even just look at the running, look at the Olympics, or any sort of competitive athlete. Look at sort of a 100-meter sprinter compared to sort of a marathon runner. You just look at the difference in physiques and compare the type of training methods. Okay, that's the sort of that will give you enough evidence in what sort of in why you need to lift weights and be more explosive instead of doing endless running. So start with big moves that make the most work the most muscles, demand the most energy from your body, and burn the most calories. You squat, you bench press, you deadlift, you pull up, press, lunge, dips, bend over. These are movements that are like sort of work as like a lot of muscles in the body at once. So combining these together, so if it's like a squat and like a dip, if it's like perhaps like a deadlift and a military press, like blend these together, it's going to really work on that full body, okay? And then so you can put stuff together. Like this is just a sample upper body workout. So like you start with your bench press, you got some pull ups then, so you push in, then you pull ups, you pull in, then you dips, back to push in, seated row, back to pull in, and then some shoulder work at the end. And like I said, all this is a case of like 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 10. Again, rest, again, keeping it to 60 seconds, stick or 45, whatever, and lifting on that, okay? A lot of people, again, just rest like 2-3 minutes, or they don't even know how long they rested. They're just walking around the gym on their phones, whatever, talking to their mates, and the intensity drops completely, okay? You don't get the same outcome. And then it's a case of weightlifting. That's when you need to log down. So every time you go into the gym, every time you're doing that workout, you need to be improving. You need to like be pushing, again, extra 2.5 kilos on the bar, an extra rep or two, challenging that body, okay? You can't just go in and do the same workout again. You need to improve somehow. That's the most important. I see people like say lifting the same weight. They said they've been on like 60 kilo bench for the last year. Well, your body's adapted to that after the first week. So again, it's challenging every single day. Every time you come in the workout, log down whatever you lift. Then next time you can look back at that log. And this day, right, I got to add this weight, or I got to go for like 2 more reps a day. So you're always improving, always challenging yourself, and pushing that body to a newer sort of newer level. Okay, so that's again simple as like a concept. But no one does it basically. No one logs down what they're doing and tries to improve it basically, because it is tough trying to go a little bit harder and heavier each week. And then, like I said, on the right, a workout finisher. So adding this in just obviously increase your fat loss and your fitness, 10-15 minutes, whether it's like sprints on a treadmill, intervals, strongman training, kettlebells, body weight stuff. So again, just like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of like burpees, whatever, so something like that, just to obviously really get you sweating and ramp that metabolism and fat loss up, okay? So again, guys, just look at sort of like the past half an hour. Again, you sort of more of an understanding how to get results, basically. You know, obviously, the questions, where you want to go, where you are at the moment. And then we've got to obviously talk through, again, starting a detox, again, what to sort of eat, and obviously the basics on how to train. Obviously, I can't cover everything in an hour, all day, unfortunately. Again, I get lots of emails, of people again on here now as well. It's not enough time, basically. So obviously, there's so many components to it, and it's obviously, depending on where you're at, is a completely individual thing. So again, I can't cover everything in an hour. It's not that much of a crash course either. So again, I want us to create a special offer for you so you can get everything. Like I say, get that blueprint we talked about at the beginning. If you want to fast track your results, okay? Which is, chances are, you want to, you're on this call, you've given up your time, you're invested. You want to do something about it quickly, basically. Okay, you want to fast track your results because the pace you're going at currently is not working for you. Okay. So what would we get? Okay, so this is just this thing of what we do. Okay, so again, it's basically looking at like 12 weeks. The 12-week, like obviously personalized nutrition plan now. Built that out to you. Your 12-week body transformation plan, your workout plan. Again, 6 live group training calls, so one every fortnight. Really going through different modules, different topics. Bit of a Q&A on there as well. And really like sort of these are like an hour long. Just really going through each of them, different topics, to make sure you know exactly what you need to be doing and you're on point, okay? With a nutrition plan, like I said, step-by-step guide, really built out to you as sort of goals. Your training plan, again, specific to you or what you want to achieve. And then obviously the recipe book. So again, it's not all bland, you're just eating rabbit food. And then our supplement protocols, okay? Because obviously supplements, once you've got the basics in, the foundation, supplements can really sort of help give you that extra 10%. Again, this is who this has worked for. Just some, again, just some pictures of guys we've helped in the past. Like, so you've got Tim on the left, then you've got Luke, Alex, then you've got Craig on the right. Then, okay, these guys again came to me. Again, they want sort of most of them be training. I think all of them had been training for at least sort of 2 to 5 years before. Never really got anywhere. Or I've got some. They've got a little bit of shoulder and arm definition, but never got abs. They're always confused, didn't know it was too much information, they weren't sure what to do. So obviously, as you can see, again, after sort of like 10, 12 weeks working together, they've really made some great differences. Really obviously dropped down considerably in terms of like it really dropped the body fat down, built some lean muscle, and obviously most of them can still continue to work with me. This is one of the guys. It's number one, Lee Watkins. Again, this is a guy came to me. He had like sort of 3 months before he was going to Australia, before he was going on holiday, so he had a set deadline. Yeah, and so obviously he was really committed. He wanted to change. You can see obviously by the photos there, just a huge transformation. Again, obviously that's a testimonial he put down. Again, you can see this on my Facebook page, guys. Again, training has like the knowledge, expertise, and just gives him that tools. Cut through the bullshit. Just give him the precise tools to follow, and he took action. Okay. And like I said, it's all about that. Again, looking at that mindset, not just the gym and everything. Getting your behavior. Make sure you're doing the right thing. What's stopping you from going to the gym? What's stopping you? What's going on in your head? Your belief system, and really working on that, because that's in turn will dictate what actions you take. So again, some of those are some of the sort of before and after success stories we've had with some of the guys working with those, and it's been really some great results. So what you will get, again, like I said, so 6 group live group training calls, your nutrition plan, your training plan, your Abs Kitchen recipe book. So again, really so simple, easy to follow recipes, guys. Like I'm no chef. I just cook the basics. Anything over sort of if it's too complicated, I just sack it off. But some of the stuff in there is just really good, simple, and it's obviously it spices up just the old chicken and broccoli, makes it add some flavour to it, and it makes it easy, go down a lot easier. Again, yeah, like sort of total value again. All that's going to be like just over £2,000 basically. But with obviously because you're investing your time, guys, you're on here for a reason. I appreciate that. So again, give me like just so you guys on here, just some bonuses, okay? So bonus number 1 is a 45-minute Skype call with me. So really go through, really look at where you're at, where you want to go, really break shit down, what we tried in the past, why it didn't work, and what we need to do obviously this time, okay? What do we need to do this time to make it different, and why things are going to change. So, and then the second bonus, again, cheat your way to abs report, okay? So a bit of a cheat sheet I put together, just like sort of like bullet points on what you need to do, just like sort of literally insider sort of secrets basically, just to sort of again cheat you with like sort of little hacks I've found over the years now that work best, okay? So like we said, guys, what do you get? Again, live 6 group training calls, okay? So you can jump on, you learn a sort of about a topic, and obviously Q&A as well, help you through anything, any problems you have, and obviously keep you motivated and accountable. Your nutrition plan, your training plan, your Abs Kitchen recipe book, your supplement protocols, 45-minute Skype call myself, and again, a cheat your way to abs ebook. Again, if all this did was again limit your stubborn belly fat, would it be worth it? So if you got rid of that tie around your waist, would it be worth it? Boosted your confidence, would it be worth it? If you like could sort of apply for like a promotion in work, you can go and chat to that bird in the bar that you wanted to, or that bird on Tinder. Would it be worth it if you had that sort of the confidence within you to be able to do that? Stop you having to search for the formula. Would it be worth it? Always like again, Google like the sort of 6-pack secrets, the 6-pack sort of tricks and stuff for the formula. Would it be worth it? You wouldn't have to do that anymore. You'd be able to sort of get confidence with your partner, having sex, getting rid of that sort of that muffin top around your stomach. Would it be worth it? So again, guys, you can see why sort of again over £200 per hour now for each lesson I teach. It's more than meets the eye. Again, just like seeing the end results is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scene in terms of mindset and obviously getting shit done. So it's obviously it's a lot more value that like sort of that needs to be invested. So for you to get a plan that's structured, progressive, and gives you the tools results of my support for 12 weeks. So again, structured, so we know exactly what we're doing. It's progressive, week to week. Like I said, you'll be lifting heavier. Your nutrition needs to be progressive as well, so you to get the body fat down, and gives you the tools to get the results you want. Again, you get my support obviously for the 12 weeks. You can see why again it's a good deal at 2257. 1750 perhaps to the general public. But because you're special, and again, as I said, you've invested time in this webinar, you're serious about it. A lot of people registered, but they didn't turn up. But you're on here because you want to make it a change. You can get started now for just $4.99, guys, today. Again, click the button below, again, or go to the website, and you can sign up there, okay? So again, you can get started right away. You can get instant access, click the link, no delay. We'll get you sorted, put you through the system, and you can get cracking right away. Okay, so 499 today, guys. Again, so you have two choices. First option, obviously you do nothing, just carry on, go back go back on Facebook, whatever. Do not take the sleep of faith again, which is 100% risk free. So don't take anything. Just carry on doing what you're doing. Go back to the gym, do your usual workout. Go for your usual daily routine. And again, look where you are in 6 months, in a year. Will it be any different? If you carry on doing what you're doing? Is anything going to change? Obviously, second option is obviously invest in yourself, do something different, and make the investment today. Again, look at all the value you get, and sort of where you're going to be in sort of 30 days, 90 days from now. The sort of you get the results you've been trying so hard for in the past. So what you will get, again, like I said, these 6 group training calls. Again, these will be about an hour long. Really going through lots of different content, really going deep into different things, and obviously Q&A as well to make sure you're on track. Your nutrition plan for the 12 weeks, your training plan for the 12 weeks, the abs kitchen recipe book, supplement protocols, so you know exactly what supplements you need to be taking, what doesn't work, what it does. 45-minute Skype call myself, get you set on track, you know exactly what you need to be doing. And again, the cheat sheet for abs, the ebook then, okay? So like I said, 2257 it normally cost you. And what would happen if you didn't take action today now again? So that's what you got to look at. So where are you going to be if you keep on doing what you're doing? You say be looking for the tool that works, perhaps. Again, still searching, still wondering what do I need to do now, or how would you feel again just 30 days from now compared to if you started today? So if you made a difference, where would you be sort of the end of February, or like sort of where would you be sort of 30 days from now, basically? Again, you can get started now by going to that site below, alanedwardsfitness.co.uk/VIP. Would you ever be ready to take action? That's what you ask yourself, guys. Again, if you keep on doing exactly the same thing, in the long run, you're going to be wasting a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. Your missus is going to start playing on your nerves because she's going to like, why your mates is like, why are you still going to the gym if you're not getting any results? Does something need to change? That's what you're going to ask yourself. And are you ready to take action? So what will you get? Again, like I said, 6 group live training calls, 12-week nutrition plan, 12-week training plan. So you know exactly what you need to be doing. Drops that self-confidence when you go in the gym. You know exactly what you're doing each week. The abs kitchen recipe book, supplement protocols, 45-minute Skype call with myself to get you set up, cheat your way to abs ebook. Again, you can get started now, guys. You can get started today. $499. Okay, click the button below. So alanedwardsfitness.co.uk/VIP. $499 today, guys. You can get started, no delay, right away. Good. So again, it's just there's another picture of Dan there. He took the plunge, massive before and after there. Again, made a huge difference. Again, just got so obviously dropped a lot of body fat, started building some muscle, a hell of a lot fitter, more energy, and obviously his confidence grew. Like obviously the most expensive thing for him was his new wardrobe. I think that's really getting that. Again, that's sort of the old clothes out that didn't fit him anymore. I had to buy a lot of new clothes. Again, he's obviously got the tools now. He knows how to keep himself in shape. He knows how to get in shape as well. So again, he's got the tools for life, and he's got obviously amazing results and completely transformed his life. So guys, yeah, you can get started now for just $499 today. Okay, click the button like I said, alanedwardsfitness.co.uk/VIP. Cool. Just a few questions coming in, guys, from a few of you asking in the comments. Is it with me? Yeah, it is. It is with myself, Alan Edwards. It is. So the whole program is taught and delivered by me. There's no one else. It's just me. So again, if you know me, if you've been reading my emails now, if you've been on obviously watching my videos, whatever, you know what I'm about. Again, it's all by me. How does it work? So yeah, it's an online program. So you get instant access now into the membership site and the content, the training plans, and nutrition plans, etc. Again, the webinars are live, but they're obviously recorded, so you can watch them anytime if you can't make the specific time. And again, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I think for that question. Yes, it's an online program. Obviously, you need a gym to go to yourself, preferably to get a gym membership or whatever. Or if you like sort of there are sort of stuff you can do at home, but you need sort of it's more obviously gym based. You need to be able to have access to a gym. And that's it, guys. I again appreciate you taking the time out, and thanks for that. Thanks for being on the call. Obviously, if you want to get started today, we can get started. Just head over now. There is alanedwardsfitness.co.uk/VIP, and like I said, yeah, so it's an online program. Yeah, so it's obviously you get a lot of accountability. I'm on your back. The training program, nutrition program, and then obviously select your measurements and get started today. Right, awesome guys. Thank you very much, and look, thanks for investing your time. And I'll catch you soon.